Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Chevy Blazer RS, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Despite sharing a name with one of Chevy's most famous 4x4s, the 2021 Blazer is a mostly ordinary crossover with exaggerated styling. With an aggressive front end and rakish bodywork, this two-row midsizer definitely stands out, even compared with its diverse competitors. The Blazer supports its sporty looks with engaging driving dynamics, especially when equipped with the 308 horsepower V6 and the RS model's torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. Inside, there's a spacious back seat and generous cargo space, but some of the interior materials are lackluster and outward visibility is compromised. Those who want the most desirable features and the top driver assist will have to shell out for the most expensive models, which diminishes the Chevy's value versus rivals. Still, shoppers looking for a stylish and fun to drive crossover will appreciate what the 2021 Chevy Blazer has on offer. The 2021 Chevy Blazer is a 5-passenger SUV available in 6 trim levels: L, 1LT, 2LT, 3LT, RS, and Premier. 3 engines are available, 2 4-cylinders, one of which is turbocharged, and a V6. All are connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard and all-wheel drive is optional on the 2LT, 3LT, RS, and Premier trims. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Chevy Blazer. It's a mid-size SUV. Listen, real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. Of course, the Chevy Blazer competes with other mid-size SUVs. I've done build and price reviews of several of them, like the 2020 Acura RDX. I did the 2021 GMC Acadia AT4. That's actually kind of cool. I did the 2020 Buick Encore GX. I also like those. And the 2020 Lincoln Corsair Reserve. Very nice upscale SUV. I actually did a build and price review of the Chevy Blazer. I did the 2019 Chevy Blazer in the Premier trim level, which is the top tier. On this build and price today, we're going to do the RS, the most sporty variant. It has the torque vectoring, so let's get into it. Okay, so during the intro, we did see a few of the trim levels that are available for the 2021 Chevy Blazer. Like I said, there are 6 trim levels. There's the base model, which is the L. It starts at $28,800, so that's your cheapest Chevy Blazer. And it has a 4-cylinder engine, but it is the turbocharged engine. As we can see here, you don't get to the turbocharged engine until you get to the 2LT. Before the 2LT, however, is the 1LT, and the 1LT starts at $32,300. It still has cloth seating. You do get a little bit more safety stuff like rear cross traffic alert, side blind zone alert, stuff like that. You get the Chevy Infotainment 3 with an 8-inch touchscreen. But the 2LT, honestly, if you're trying to really get one of these, but you're maybe getting it at a bargain, the 2LT might be your nice entry-level one to a Blazer that has good features balanced with price. You know, you get 2-wheel drive. It's available with all-wheel. You get the turbocharged engine. It's available with all-wheel drive. You can option the V6 with this one if you want. You do still get the cloth seats, but it's available with heated seats if you want. You get a lot of emergency braking. You get a lot of safety equipment. So the 2LT is a nice package to me, but I'm most interested in the RS. But before you get to the RS, which starts at $40,800, you've got the 3LT. And the 3LT gets you into leather seats. It starts at $37,300. You've got the turbocharged engine, the leather seats, standard Chevy safety assist, which is all your safety equipment. I like the RS because the RS, well, you know, it's the sporty one. It's the sporty one. Last time, like I said, I did the Premier, which starts at $42,500. It's absolutely loaded. You get everything, and it's the most luxurious Chevy Blazer that you can have. So look, we got some quick specs right here up at the top with fuel economy. I guess that's going to be dependent upon what engine you're running, but this might be your base engine is somewhere around 19 miles to a gallon in the city, 26 on the highway. Your cargo capacity is 64.2 cubic feet. That's going to be the same regardless of what trim level you get. Seats up to 5 people, and the towing capacity is 4,500 pounds on this vehicle, and that's probably with the V6. That's probably with the V6 engine. Here we can see the exterior colors that they offer for the Chevy Blazer for 2021. We got the cherry red tint coat. We've got silver ice metallic, black, midnight blue metallic, which is actually kind of nice, pewter metallic, iron gray metallic. Metallic just simply means there's that metallic flake in it, so it has that twinkle in the sunlight. We've got the cayenne orange, the iridescent pearl, nice. Bright blue metallic. We've got the summit white, and we also have red hot. Okay, so before we actually jump to the configurator and build and price our 2021 Chevy Blazer RS, I want to do a couple of things. I want to check the gallery so we can look at the exterior photos and the interior photos. Then I want to go through the different features of the 2021 Chevy Blazer, like performance features, design features, stuff like that. Then after we do that, then we'll do the build. Okay, so we're here in the gallery, and looks to be 15 exterior photos. They're going to be varying models. Here it's clearly the RS. You can tell the RS has a lot more aggressive body work and sculpting and shaping. So I like the RS because it's very sporty like that. And like I said, I did the Premier last time. I like luxury, but I wanted to flip it up a little bit, do something different. Blazer's not bad looking. It's okay. You know, I can see where your visibility right back here, right by where the back door and this little third window up here, here's your what you call the C-pillar back here. And I can see right back here where your visibility could be tight. And I can also see in the back here, wait, we're going to get there. Oh, they don't really give us a good shot of this back window. I don't know how wide or narrow that is. This window looks kind of narrow, so you could have some visibility issues there. However, still an attractive SUV. Looks like you've got a foot sweep to open the cargo gate, perhaps. I mean, he's got his foot kicked up. They're clearly showing a puddle light there, but nonetheless, maybe that's just to let you know where the locator is to pop the rear door. At any rate, let's move on. Check out the exterior. Nice and roomy in here. I like how when you fold down the second row, it's completely flat. You could actually get some good, a lot of volume in there, a lot of stuff you could put in there. Here's the seats up, look to be 60-40 split seats. I like how it has this railing system, so you can like lock stuff in there so it's not sliding around. Great for groceries. Yeah, luggage, but great for groceries on a day-to-day. Here's a nice shot of the interior. This one's clearly got to be maybe a Premier or a 3LT or something with leather because it looks really, really nice. I like the piping and the contrast stitching. It looks really good. Leather wrapped steering wheel, clearly. I like the shifter. I like the vent controls. They do this on the Camaro where you turn the outside of the control for hot and cold. You can see that hot and cold is listed right there. Nice shot of the interior. Totally can tell this is a digital gauge cluster in there. Probably so surely got the, yep, there you go. One of my favorite things, a digital speedometer. Push button start, I see. Oh, what I also saw, I see right there where it says A with the circle around it. That's your automatic stop-start feature for the engine. You can turn that off if you don't like that, and I'm not really a fan. Here's the infotainment system. You're going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto in there. I can see all that. Here's your backup camera with a top view. I don't know if the top view is standard, but backup cameras certainly are. Here's this guy having a good time in his, apparently. This one's got to be the RS with all that red in there. Got to be the RS with the Camaro-like inspired interior for sure. There's your USB port and some like an SK. I don't know what port that is above the USB. If you do, leave a comment below. I'm not sure what it is. Here's a beautiful shot of the side view of the interior. That looks fantastic. The second row looks very roomy back there. It almost looks like stadium seating too, because this second row looks like it's up a little bit higher than the first row. So that's cool. All right, we went through all the exterior and interior photos. Now let's check out the gallery. I mean, the features, the features. We just did the gallery. Let's start off with these design features. They're doing them by slides here, and we can see there's what, about 6 slides here. So design features, yeah, athletic, eye-catching. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's aggressive and sporty, elegant and stylish. Yeah, it can. The Chevy Blazer certainly can be all that, depending on what trim level. Because I think the Premier is certainly elegant and stylish. That's the top tier level, trim level. Here they're talking about, they're not even saying anything else. They've basically said it all, and now they're just showing us slides. So I guess we are at the gallery. The interior, yeah, we saw these photos. Well, that's a little chintzy. Let's move on. So here they're talking about the perfect fit, the Chevy Blazer that is, and they're talking about that interior space because they talk about the 60-40 split folding seat. That's the second row. Your cargo volume, 64.2 cubic feet. You've got a floor-mounted rail system with adjustable cargo fence. Nice. You got the horizontal cargo net and a flexible cargo partition. You can put a lot of stuff in there. This is clearly the RS interior, which looks great, and I'm glad we're going to build and spec one of those. So let's keep going. Oh, okay, so here's the available cargo fence right there and the available horizontal cargo net. Okay, let's find out about performance features. We see there are no slides here, so we're not back to a gallery thing. We know 3 engines are available. There's also an available all-wheel drive system that's not available on every tier level. The all-wheel drive system is really available on the upper tier levels. And then the RS model gets the torque vectoring. So here are the engines. You got the Ecotec 2.5 liter, and yeah, it tells us 27 miles to the gallon on the highway, 193 horsepower, 188 pound-feet of torque. It's standard on the L and 1LT. Then there's the available, which means optional 2-liter turbo. It gets 29 miles to the gallon on the highway in front-wheel drive mode. It makes 227 horsepower and a healthy 258 pound-feet of torque. That's standard on the 2LT, 3LT, and Premier. Now you've got the 3.6 liter, the available 3.6 liter V6. It gets 27 miles to the gallon on the highway, just like the base model 4-cylinder. It makes 308 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque. It's standard on the RS, but it's available on the 2LT, 3LT, and the Premier. There's drive modes, and you probably have drive modes regardless of what engine you choose. So with the simple twist of a dial, you've got some drive modes, and they don't really kind of that lets you adjust your vehicle's performance on challenging road surfaces. So they show these drive modes. Here's one that's clearly towing and stuff like that. So we're not going to try to guesstimate those. Let's just move on. Oh, here they are. We don't have to guesstimate. So ×2 is touring, switches to front-wheel drive for the most fuel-efficient driving. This setting here is off-road, which optimizes throttle and chassis control systems. Here's the available all-wheel drive when you want that. And then the checkered flag is sport mode. And then the only one I had right was tow haul mode. All right, let's talk about technology for the 2021 Chevy Blazer. Here they're talking about the Chevy Infotainment 3 system that features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So that's pretty cool. There's also Amazon Alexa as well. All right, let's talk about safety and driver assist technology. Right off the bat, they use the word available, which means optional, because not all this stuff is standard depending on what trim level that you go with. So at least they say the words available right up at the top. You don't have to dig through all the words. So the words available right at the top of here lets you know these aren't standard. There's available automatic emergency braking, available front pedestrian braking, available forward collision alert. There's also available lane keeping assist with lane departure warning, available IntelliBeam high beam assist, and available adaptive cruise control. There's a few more. Or a couple more. There's available rear cross traffic alert and available OnStar safety and security. These are all things that you're going to want. And I'm real big on this. Is what's cool about new cars is the technology. So I like to option the technology. So sometimes in base models you can't get everything, and you got to come up off the base model just so you can get all that tech. I think, yeah, it's in your best interest if you're going to buy a new car, get the technology. Here they're talking about complete care. There's other manufacturers that offer some standard couple, the first couple of years they give you, no cost maintenance or something that's really pretty affordable. Here we've got some exterior dimensions interior dimensions and exterior. Front headroom, 39.8 inches. Front leg room, 41 inches. Front shoulder room, 59 inches. It must be horrible in the back because they didn't even mention it. Your exterior dimensions, 191.4 inches long in this vehicle, 67 inches tall. And here, they're just literally showing some other vehicles. Okay, so we're clearly at the bottom of the page, which means that we've learned everything we need to know about the 2021 Chevy Blazer. Coincidentally, I've done a build and price review of the 2020 Chevy Traverse and the 2020 Chevy Equinox. I put those links in the description below as well. So now that we've done all that, let's go do the build and price. Okay, so here we are in the Chevrolet configurator. We've got a 2021 Blazer configured or up right here. Right now, it just shows us a front-wheel drive 2LT, but we'll be able to change the configuration. We want all-wheel drive, okay, and that's going to narrow down the trims that are available anyway. So now you got 2LT, 3LT, RS, and Premier. The other trims, 1L and 1LT, cannot be optioned with all-wheel drive. We want the RS. There you go. It comes with the 3.6 liter V6. We've got it with all-wheel drive, and that brings us right now to a total of $44,145. From here, we can choose our exterior color. I'm not really crazy about any of the colors. We already went through them. I think we're going to just stick with the black. I think we'll just stick with the black. And we got a couple of premium colors that are going to cost you anywhere from $400 to $1,000, depending on which ones you want. The interior is leather. Nice. I wasn't sure. Let's go to the interior. All right, let's go. Yeah, the interior shot here. The leather looks sweet. So jet black perforated leather interior. We got the jet black paint, basically. Let's choose any packages we might want. There's a convenience package. Gives us heated rear seats, power tilt telescoping steering wheel, ventilated front seats. There's a driver confidence package that gives us a rear camera mirror washer, rear camera mirror, wireless charging. There's a hit the road package, which is basically some assist steps and some roof rails. There's lots of packages here. Okay, because they had so many packages on here on this page, which really honestly is just a bunch of accessories, I just kind of went ahead through. So we already know enhanced convenience package, no. Driver confidence package, rear view camera, safety alert. There's a hit the road package, which is some roof rails. These are accessories. There's a decal package. I did choose the sport package for $475. It gives you a bow tie design lower body decal. I guess I don't really want that. What I really do like are the sport pedals, however. It does give us a little bit more. Are there more things included? No. I guess I could do without that decal. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and remove that package because I don't really want the decal. The interior luxury package, however, I do want. That gives you illuminated door sill plates that say Blazer, and it gives you the premium carpeted floor mats. And so I like that. That's cool. There's a floor liner package, which is kind of cool, but I didn't get it because why? This stuff is accessories. But I do like that it goes all on the back of the second row seats and all that. So that's cool. You don't have to mess all that up. There's an interior protection package. And like I said, I just didn't choose a lot of this stuff because it's accessories. You can get this stuff at the parts counter, at your local Chevy dealer, anytime. There's a cargo package. There's a essentials package that gives you like tie downs and stuff like that. Storage optimization package that's really a collapsible cargo organizer. I mean, these are just, like I said, they're accessories. First aid kits, things like that. We don't need to be bothered with all that. Let's move on to the exterior, however. We can option some nicer wheels. That we can be bothered with. Let's go ahead and do that. That's paired with all-season tires. And those that looks way better with those 21-inch wheels on there. We don't need an engine block heater. We don't need the lug nuts and the wheel lock kit or anything like that. Do we need a panoramic sunroof? No. I do like the splash guards for protecting the paint. And they fit nice and tight to the body, so they don't look bad. I like that. It protects the paint, protects your investment. Oh, but you got to remove the 21-inch wheels? Then never mind. You can get LED lights, but there's no price on that, so it must be bundled in a package. You can get an illuminated bow tie. I like that, as long as it doesn't change some kind of configuration for us, then I like it. Is that picture going to come up? Okay. What else is there? Keyless entry pad? No. And decals? No. Let's go on to the interior. What is there? You can get the Bose, premium Bose audio system. Now, again, there's no price on that, so that's got to be bundled with something. Let's go ahead and click Bose and see what it says. That is the enhanced convenience package. So I guess we're going to get the heated seats and all that and the ventilated seats because I want that Bose at $1,600. You got to get some other stuff. We don't need the rear seat entertainment. I don't need the embroidered front row headrest, but what do they look like? Nah, I can pass on that. You can get the wireless charging, no price. It's bundled in a package. I already skipped on it. You can get the sport pedals a la carte. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see what they look like up close. I do like that. And they say Chevy on the brake pedal. Very cool. I need those for my truck. Let's see. What else is there? The rest of these are organizers, camera mirrors, things like that. We don't need that. Adaptive cruise control. I'm not into it. Safety options. Enhanced automatic emergency braking. See, this is all bundled in a package. HD surround vision. So that's all bundled in a package. And what's that package? The rear camera mirror, wireless charging, and that's the driver confidence 2 package. So yeah, if I want all that safety stuff and the wireless charging, you see, this is where that what I was talking about, the value goes down. Now you got a $50,000 Chevy Blazer, and at this point, are you considering maybe getting into something else at this point? Or do you just get the Premier and skip the Sport? I would just take the RS even though. The rest of they got the nerve to have more accessories. We're not getting into the accessories because a lot of this stuff is not related. They have headphones and stuff. General Motors is classic for showing you accessories that are unrelated to the particular vehicle that you're building. So let's go on to the summary. This vehicle started life at, what did it start life at? I don't remember. $37,000 and change, I think it was. Hang on. Okay, here we are. $40,800. The RS started at $40,800, and I think we started somewhere maybe around closer to 44 or something after we did the all-wheel drive. Okay, here it is. Standard price 43.7. At any rate, we ended up at just under $50,000 for this vehicle. Not cheap, but it is a nice vehicle, but not cheap. So there it is. We got a 2021 Chevy Blazer RS, black on black, leather interior, the upgraded 21-inch wheels. We got all the bells and whistles, the special pedals, all that good stuff. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2021 Chevy Blazer RS helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.